Times where I felt inferior simply because I had no social security. But I've grown since. I've learned to embrace those things that make me different because I opened up to my counselor about my status. She was able to guide me into applying for programs and scholarships where I was eligible, even as an undocumented student. Although there weren't very many, I was happy with anything. What I haven't mentioned is that I'm a DACA student. I've been on DACA since my junior year in high school, and for those of you that don't know what DACA is, it's Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals, and it's an immigration policy that was started by Obama in June of 2012. It allows certain undocumented immigrants who entered the country as minors to receive renewable 2-year periods of deferred action from deportation. The process was long and expensive, but I went for it knowing whether I would receive it or not. I simply took the chance to do it because I knew it would be worth it. My fingerprints were taken and my background was checked. About 3 months later, I was approved. When I received that acceptance letter in the mail, I felt a sense of happiness and hope. I finally had a social security. I can finally leave the field and get a decent job, I told myself. Finally, I hit the end of my high school career, and without a doubt, I applied for multiple universities in California. I decided to attend Chico State, and it's one of the best decisions I've made. At Chico State, I've met people that make me feel at home. If it wasn't for my EOP family, I don't know where I would be. EOP gave me a sense of acceptance. In college, I haven't felt the need to keep my legal status a secret, not until the election at least. Because of DACA, I have been able to intern with construction companies where I have expanded my classroom knowledge into the real world. I have gained experience that will help me reach my ultimate goal in the concrete construction industry. I hope to become a project manager someday, and without DACA, it wouldn't be possible. That is why I urge the upcoming administration to keep DACA, a successful program that has boosted our economy and has given young immigrants like myself a shot at a brighter future. After the election, I felt betrayed. I felt betrayed because people that I considered my friends decided to look past the presidential candidate's racism simply because it didn't affect them. They decided to look past his beliefs simply because they wouldn't be immediately affected. I had my younger sisters constantly asking me about the results, and as much as I wanted to comfort them, I couldn't. I couldn't say it would be okay, not then and not now. But I had to remain strong because I couldn't let them see me break down. I reassured them that it wasn't the end and that we had to continue fighting. It's brought fear into my life because I'm afraid to lose everything that I've worked so hard for. But I've managed to keep going. The number one thing that has kept me going is my faith, and I don't care what religion you're a part of, but for me, it's been what's kept me going. Sometimes people kind of giggle, but before I take a test, I always do the sign of the cross. And believe it or not, it helps. My strength to remain strong came from seeing the sacrifices my mother and father have made. When they left everything behind in Mexico, I knew it was for the well-being of my brother and I at the time. It was for a better life. Their work ethic has taught me to fight for what I want. When I feel like giving up, I remind myself that there's too many people watching to give up now. Giving up is not an option. It never has been and it won't be. And that's why I'm here. I promise to never forget who I am and where I come from. Being 1 year away from graduation motivates me to continue fighting even now. And I want to send a message to all the students here, whether you're undocumented or not, keep going. It's possible, and if I've made it this far, anyone else can. For all the undocumented students like myself, I want you to know you're not alone. I've made it this far, and so can you. I'm here because I believe women's rights are human rights. And I'm here to protest for a government that represents us all, not just the 1%. I'm here because I believe that love is love, water is life, and Black Lives Matter. Immigrants make America great. And we who believe in freedom cannot rest. And once again, I just want to thank you all for being here, and I want to thank Megan for inviting me to come here today. I'm really happy with the outcome, and I'm really happy